Oh, hello, and welcome to day 12 of the FrankenGames, my video series in which I play every single Frankenstein video game ever made. It's 31 days of this. This is day 12. We're moving on to in time, but before I get to the games, first, of course, this is all based, this all exists because Mary Shelley wrote a book called Frankenstein back in 1818, and then that spun off into stage plays and movies and other books and all sorts of media. And because it's public domain, anybody can do anything they want with Frankenstein. It's one of those works. But I always open the videos with a random quote from the book. Today's quote is, "I am alone and miserable. Only someone as ugly as I am could love me." And isn't that sad? That is, of course, the creature lamenting how he's a wretch. The word wretch is most commonly used in the story, I think, both from the creature referring to himself. I guess maybe he has a gender, it has a gender, they have a gender, who knows? Anyway, yeah, the creature thinks they're ugly. The world thinks they're ugly. Everyone thinks this creature is ugly and horrifying to look at, and that is going to affect your worldview, right? When everybody and everything is saying you're ugly and not worth dealing with, it's gonna affect how you look at yourself. So yeah, this creature is like, look, I'm alone and it sucks, and no one's gonna love me. Very relatable, of course, sentiment. I think that's why the creature resonates so much. I think is with people who just feel like outsiders, or like they don't fit in and they can't be loved or whatever. Here we go. Here's another example of the creature just kind of being bummed out about that, and how we might, take that in as viewers and readers and video game players, because of course the whole point of this stuff is I'm playing all the games. So now let's move on to the first game of today, Escape from Frankenstein's Castle from 2010. So we have eked into the 2010s. I think we got there in yesterday, but now we're continuing into the 2010s. We didn't have that many games in the aughts, in the 2000s. A handful, maybe? It wasn't that much. But yeah, we're moving into the 2010s, where the number of Frankenstein games will start to increase. And in the 2020s, hoo boy. We'll get there when we get there. This game was on Windows and Mac. It was developed by PlayFirst Inc. and Sparkplug Games. And another dry description, a standard point-and-click adventure game loosely based on the book by Mary Shelley. So, not a whole lot there. I guess we'll discover it as we go. I'll go ahead and fire this up. Though I will note, escape is the theme of today. Literally in the titles of today's games. So, yeah, we're escaping from Frankenstein's castle. Yeah, we get into this zone with games of this time in that the emphasis is on being... where's the sound? Oh, there it is. I was waiting for it. Oh, and my volume was too high. I need to lower that down. All right, and now I'm going to bring this back up. There it is. Oh, look at that. That's weird. But yeah, so many of the Frankenstein games early on were like, we are the doctor, or we are the creature, or we are the assistant. That trio of characters dominated the video game protagonist role of many of the past games. Eventually, we were a third party or an outside party in the mix. Like the NES game comes to mind, where you're like some random knight who has to like defeat Frankenstein as the main villain. But yeah, now we're in this period of time where they're like, hey, what if we show up at the castle and have to deal with Frankenstein as an unrelated outside party? And that's what we're doing here. I am playing the Big Fish game. Big Fish Games, as you saw in the startup, was the publisher, and I'm playing what I think is this is the full version, but it was developed and published by them. So yeah, this is still not in the widescreen era. As you can see here, it's 4:3, so 2010. That was still a thing at the time, I guess. Oh, we're starting a new game. What are we gonna call ourselves? Oh man. Oh no, I need to be careful not to move the cursor outside of the screen, because that happens. Is that good enough? That's fine. All right, we got some art. We have a young couple embarking on the greatest adventure of all, heteronormative marriage. Oh, except they run into a creature, and they got spooked. Oh, I mean, one person was operating that vehicle, so I would put this on that driver. No helmets. They must be in Illinois, because I once was I was in Illinois, headed towards Chicago, and I saw motorcyclists without helmets, and it was the most insane thing I've ever seen. You should be wearing a helmet if you're on a motorcycle. What are you doing, Illinois? So anyway, I'll assume that's where we are. Kind of a slow start. Oh, looking a little visual novel-esque here. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I mean, this calls it an adventure game, so to me it looks like a visual novel, which the visual novel and adventure game often get conflated because they're similar. They're pointy and clicky, I guess. That's why they're related. Milady. So I am Milady? I guess I am Milady. Oh, Milady. Oh, I feel like I've been hit by a freight train. What the heck's going on? And who are you? Dorian. As in Gray? We'll find out. Actually, we might not find out. Of course, I'm not playing these games in full. I only play like a little piece, just a little sample, just to get a taste of what these games are, because there are like 85 games or something. I'm not going to play through them. I'm not going to play through 85 games in a 31-day period. So yeah, we're just going to sample a little bit of this. All right, he's the house guy. He looks after the house and the master, whoever that is. Did I see someone at the window? Impossible, milady. You just need to get back on your feet and clear your head. No, I'm not going to do voices. I always think, like, should I do funny voices for each of these characters? But I can never sustain it, so we won't bother. All right, probably a white. Ooh, smell pickles. I like pickles. Once you're feeling better, I'll need your help around the... Wow. Okay. You just were in a motorcycle accident. I need you to be my assistant now. That's odd. Take this journal. It'll help you keep track of things. I have some work to do in the library. Meet me there when you are ready. Oh. That's quest tracking. That's really good. Achievements. Very straightforward achievements. Built in, I assume. Like, I don't think this is like Steam achievements or anything. It's just built-in game achievements. I guess I get achievements for Isabella's items, whatever that is. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of have simple names for various achievements you can get. This is the menu. I have an inventory. I have a map. Oh, I like a map. I really, really like a map. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's if you highlight stuff. This is interesting, though. Yesterday we played a hidden object game, which I know was a big genre in the... there was a period of time where the only PC physical games you'd find at a store were hidden object games, because those were still selling, well, I guess. So I assumed that's what this was going to be, but I'm happily surprised that it's just like a point and click. Well, as the description already told us, it's a point and click adventure. I can't click on anything in the map. This just gives me an idea of where I am. So, all right, let's get out of there. Let's highlight things and see what we can do. Ooh, look at that. A little visual effect there. That's nice. Some particles. It's locked. I need a key. Wait, is this menu gonna stay open? Oh, I don't know if I like that. I really want this menu to go away. It's just kind of in the way. Oh, ooh, I knew that looked interactive. How do I inspect? I can't inspect? Oh, come on. Come on, let me inspect it. I want to read flavor text about this eyeball. All right, not gonna happen. Oh, and there are multiple eyeballs. Okay, sure. I've collected 2 red eyeballs, 1 green, 1 blue.
I once told a story of a man whose misguided fascination with alchemy and natural science gave rise to a creature so hideous that it filled all who looked upon it with fear and dread. Abandoned, rejected, despised, the abomination set out to destroy everything its maker had loved, so that he may share the monster's pain.
What am I looking at here? Because all I can think here is that this critter, or this is the creature in the window. And is this supposed to be Frankenstein and Elizabeth? Because, like, what is happening in this moment? Like, that's not in the book, as far as I know.
After enduring unimaginable loss at the hands of his own creation, the man swore to destroy the fiend and pursued it to the very ends of the earth.
Oh, I just realized this is when Frankenstein discovers Elizabeth's body, and this is the point at which he swears revenge and hunts down the monster all the way to the North Pole, toward the North Pole. So, I know where this is.
There, in an icy grave, the story ended. Or so I wrote.
Ooh.
But hear my confession. This was not the final chapter, but the end of one tale and the beginning of another.
I really like this. I like the art style for these illustrations. I like the voice acting. That's a surprise too. Yeah, I'm digging this. Oh, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up discovering books along the way that, like, tell me the story in pieces of what's going on. I dig it. Oh, wait, am I Hannah? I'm Hannah. So, I'm Hannah. The dude's missing. The dude who crashed our motorcycle. Is there anything else? I don't like that there's no highlight text. Oh, wait, there is. There's a little... The spinny arrow indicates highlightable things. So that's good. Like, there has to be something. Like, expecting people to, like, hunt for pixels is always one of the lame aspects of some adventure games. Alright, well, I'm just... Oh, we got ghosts. Wait, don't go. You mustn't trust Dorian. You are in grave danger here. I can help you escape. Dorian wasn't kidding. I really took a hit to the head. Am I really seeing this? What? Who are you? My name is Isabella. I am trapped here forever, separated from my love, Frederick. All I have to remember him are my precious belongings. Please help me Oh, Isabella's items from the book, the thing. My locket is somewhere in this room. Oh man, I have a fan blowing at me and my eyes are drying out as I play. So if my eyeballs turn gross and red, that's what's going on. Find Isabella's locket. I mean, I thought I clicked on everything. Oh, was that something? Oh, they're gonna make me pixel hunt for this thing. Behind the drapes, maybe? Not behind the drapes. Anywhere along the window? No, not there. Not there. Look at that cursor try to keep up with me. This looks no, not... We read the book already. Nothing there. Maybe I stuck it in a drawer. Oh. No, look at that. The cursor doesn't rotate here. So I am going to have to pixel hunt. I was going to say piscal hunt. I gotta hunt them piscals in this video game. Okay, well, there you go. That's looks like it's some kind of side quest to help Isabella to do things, find stuff. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close this for now. Can I leave, or are you gonna hold me here? Oh, she's not gonna let me leave. Okay, well, as always in these videos, with every game, I try to accomplish some meaningful progress. And I think, no, getting out of the room should be the meaningful progress. I'll say that. Oh, what is this? Oh, There's more to this room. Okay. You could have told me that, lady. No, no, no. I want to go to the armoire. I don't want to go to the window. I can't click on that guy. Nothing up there. Still collecting eyeballs. Very gross. And coat hangers. This is weird. Collecting multiples of an item, to me, usually indicates, like, currency. Like, tradable items that you're accruing to give to, like, some vendor or shopkeeper or whatever. Why would I need multiples of this stuff? That's weird. I did the thing again. My bad. Okay, well, I'm glad the game, like any PC game, if it gets auto-minimized, should recognize something happened and pause itself, so... Developers, play first in Sparkplug games. Good work. That's some good technical upkeep there. Oh, there we go. We got a puzzle. We got an eyeballs in the holes puzzle. Should I just do it? Alright, fine. I mean, looks like I don't have enough. Yeah, I will be short 1 green and 1 red. Can I leave? I have no... I don't know how to leave. I wish to depart. A marble collection, but all the marbles seem to be missing. I wonder if they unlock this little drawer. Maybe I should look around and see what I can find. Hold up. Has anybody addressed the missing dude we were with when we crashed the motorcycle? Alright, clearly there's a drawer right there, so solving this puzzle should... Alright, cool. The eyeballs stay where they were. So I need to find 2 more eyeballs. Oh, there we go. Get out of that zoomed in view. I hate this so much. I hate this menu. And I also hate that happens when I move the cursor. But I especially just hate this lady being there and all these menu item stuff being there. That's no good. And I know, you know, adventure games used to just be like that by default, but that doesn't mean we have to keep doing it. Oh, did not open this thing at all. More coat hangers. What is going on with the coat hangers? Presumably then it'll be some other puzzle. Nothing in that. Can I open the other one? I cannot open the other one. Alright, well that's all the eyeballs. Let's pop the green one in there. Red one in there. And there's the key. Very good, very good. That means we can go open that little thing. Oh, it does not automatically open stuff. I have to do this. Alright. So, she thought I was gone forever. You've been so kind to help me. In return for your kindness, I can help you on your journey. You said I was in danger. The only way out of this castle is through the front entrance. You need to find a way to escape before it's too late. Tell me more. We're playing, oh no, I forgot the joke. On The Simpsons, there's a joke video game where the only command is, tell me more. Is it My Dinner with Andre? Maybe. Alright, anyway, what happened to you, kid? Like you, I was brought here and held against my will. So was my fiancé, Frederick. Yep, if you have ever been truly in love, you can at least start to imagine my pain. I remember somewhat. Oh, we've got some amnesia going on. That's why we have not addressed the missing dude. Frederick and I were traveling the countryside when we encountered a fierce storm. Our carriage broke a wheel and crashed. When I awoke, I found myself here. They said Frederick had gone into town for help, but they wouldn't let me leave. Never saw him again. I spent several lonely days in the castle, waiting anxiously until one particular stormy night, and that's all I remember until you came along. Alright, so we got us a ghost haunting the place because she got wronged. She got done dirty in life. Congrats, you found the achievement item. Our special collectible items you'll find during your journey. These items are cataloged in your achievements. I already knew that. Congrats, you found the locket. Visit Isabella's memory in Hannah's room to learn more about it. This item has been added to your achievements journal. Visit Isabella's memory in Hannah's room. This one? Remember, you can click on a line in the task list to find more information about the task. What is that? What? Do I click on something here? Can I... That's not doing anything. Okay. No, that's not... Alright, Hannah, I remember something about this room. Click on the red memory button, and I can show you. Where's there... Oh. It's at the top. FMV cutscene! Oh, wait. These memories, they're all I have left. As you move through the castle and find more of my belongings, return here to help me recall the memory, and I can tell you about each one. These items will also appear in your achievements journal. Okay. I like this game. It's another one of my classic judgments made within 10-15 minutes of gameplay because I will not be playing much more. But I like this kind of point-and-click adventure game. I played a Goosebumps game from 2015 in this style, and I loved it. I was shocked at how much I enjoyed the experience. So far, I enjoy this a lot as well. Just all of it. The whole thing that's happening. There's mystery. There's interesting characters so far. There's a ghost. There's like I'm being lied to by creepy Dorian and who knows who else. Presumably, if we're in Frankenstein's castle, he would show up eventually. It looks like, though, for this video, I think my meaningful progress will be just getting out of this room. So let's go ahead and wrap up what's in here. My dearest Frederick gave me this locket as a birthday gift. I miss him dearly. That's it. That's it. The library is just around the corner from this room in the upper hallway. Dorian will be waiting for you there. Okay, so we're looking for the items. We bring them back here. We click on them, and she gives us a little... That's kind of a bummer, right? I would hope for a little more detail, but yeah, what are you going to do? She's got more color in her cheeks. That's good. She's looking healthy. Okay, well, I want to bail. That's dope. I like that. I like that little, like the pre-rendered FMV cutscenes like that. That's good use of those. How much more should I do? How much have we recorded so far? That's it. All right, so that's it for Escape from Frankenstein's Castle from 2010. Played on Windows. Again, I like this game. I like the presentation. I like the setup. It is intriguing. I want to continue playing to figure out what this mystery of what's going on. So yeah, this will fall into the bucket of games that I would go back and continue playing. So that's it for now. So yeah, we're moving on to a new game. So which means I have to do a little bit of something here. So ignore me. I'm moving something out over there. Oh, and look at that. We're moving on to an era you might remember, some of you might remember, the Flash era, which was this time where games were just in browsers, if you can imagine that. I think it's very common now, actually. HTML5, of course, has enabled a lot more of that kind of development. I know engines like Unity do that as well, but yeah, we're in the Flash era with Frankenstein Escape from 2012. It was a browser game, like I said, because even though I'm playing this Flash game in the Flashpoint Archive application, and this is a big project where this collective effort is being put into archiving every Flash game ever. And if basically this application is just a front end or just a UI that allows you to access the database and search for games, install them, run them. That's the most important thing. Flash does not work anymore in browsers, so tools like this are really your only option if you want to run a Flash game. So that's what I'm doing. I found Frankenstein Escape here in the Flash archive database. You can see there are upcoming future game. Don't worry about that. That's still later. But yeah, Frankenstein Escape by 123B, which seemed to be a website where they were just creating games, hosting them on their site, making money from ads, I guess. That would be how you would monetize this this particular setup. The description, real quick, is find the clues and objects that give life to the dead body of Frankenstein and help him come out of the windmill. So, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, we can get this thing going here. Oh yeah, it opens in a separate window, which I hopefully, there it is. We can get some cooperation. But yeah, it's a Flash game. I lost my train of thought where I was headed before I got interrupted. Anyway, there you go. Look at that. That is some real Flash era vector graphics right there for sure. And then we got a really gross depiction of the monster with like a neck bolt screwed through his neck. That does not seem sanitary. I'm sure infection's gonna settle in there at some point. Missing the top of his head, not great either. Do we have sound, I wonder? Who knows? I'm not picking up any sound. Let's just do something real quick. Who knows? We'll find out. Let's read the instructions. Find the clues and objects that give life to the dead body of Frankenstein. And, oh, so yeah, this thing again. Yeah, this is also interesting in that that was my train of thought. I was going to talk about the protagonists. You know, before this, we've mostly been the creature or the creator or the assistant, like Igor, which was not a thing in the book, but it was a thing later. But that's been the main trio of protagonist characters for the player, with the occasional different protagonist, such as the NES game in which you play like a knight character who's just out to defeat Frankenstein and his army of villains, because Frankenstein is like the ultimate villain in that game, kind of like Castlevania, where Dracula is the ultimate villain. So there's been a few games where they do deviate from that trio, but yeah, now that we're in the 2000s, well into the 2000s and beyond, we're going to see more of that. We're going to see more outside parties getting thrown into this situation with Frankenstein. Also worth noting, this game, I think, is just like you can consider it a sequel almost to the Universal Frankenstein, because that's the only place where the windmill is a thing. It's not the windmill's not a thing in the book. It might have been a thing in the stage plays or something, but yeah, windmill, very much a Universal Frankenstein thing. So this game, I think, is just spinning off of that. There's the sound I was waiting for. And actually, now it's too loud, so I'm gonna lower my volume slightly. Well, nah, we'll live with it. That's fine. Okay, well, it's a point-and-click adventure game. Built in Flash. You can zoom in on stuff, click on stuff. We just picked up some rocks. How do we back out? Oh, there it is. Here's what I will admit. I usually play these pretty fresh. I don't play too much beforehand. I did play this one quite a chunk of it, because I attempted one recording and then realized the sound was not working. So I blew it, basically. So now, I do know a lot of what I need to do. So let's just start poking around, picking up objects. We can pick up this lamp. Yeah, you can poke at this spider. I don't think there's anything else that up here in the moment. There's this chest, which is really, this is where I got caught or stuck last time. The chest is very visible, right? Like, you're looking at it. It's right there. I don't understand what... Well, you'll see why I got so annoyed dealing with this chest, but I think it's a bad implementation. There's this lock, so we obviously need a key. I do remember the last time I played, I was like insistent that this hammer should work. If I see a lock and I have a hammer, I guess that's where I go. I go to blunt force damage to open things, like hammer good, hammer open door. And I was really disappointed that that was not the solution. Okay, we can start to... Oh, and then there's this stick down here you can pick up as well. And then you can go up here, you can grab the stick. You can pick up the cobweb. So now we have a stick with a cobweb. Maybe you can already see where this is going. We have this lamp. You can remove the top. I think you can you do something with the rock? No, not in here. No. Uh-oh. Look at that. Even though I've played... I did... My big accomplishment in that previous attempt was escaping this room. So I did an escape. But, But now I think I've forgotten just enough that it might take a little more effort to accomplish something. Yeah, it's weird how they do their inventory. Like, you can click and drag some objects, but not others. Alright, so there's all that. We moved the stones down there. What did that... Oh yeah, you light this thing on fire, so now you have a torch. And then if we pick up the stick, drag it onto the lamp? No, let's bail out of here. Let's go into the lamp. Let's drag this. Let's replace this. Okay. And then let's back out of this view. Go into here. Replace the lamp? Yeah. So all of that, to light up the room, to see the chest that was already, to me, very obvious and visible. I did not need any of this to... Yeah, that really annoyed me last time. I was like, come on, guys. But who knows how long this game is. Maybe it's a really short game. Let's zoom in on this chest. There's no key. The hammer works on this lock, but not the other lock? No, not good. No. Frustrating. Can I pick up anything else? No. That's it. Alright. Now we have a key, which I'm pretty sure this gets us in there. Sweet. So, there you go. Not too bad. Pretty good. I'd say... So last time, I did escape that room. So now I wonder if... I guess that what I can do now is explore more than I did last time. Another chest, that's very obvious. Another lamp. A coffin. Another lamp. A lot of lamps. Oh, eyeballs. Yeah. Gross? That's gross. Can't do anything with the chest. Nothing here. Nothing there yet. Let's go upstairs. Uh-oh. What? What is it? Yeah, that too. They're not consistent with their highlights. Like, what is it? This is a bottle. Can I drag this onto there? No. Can I drag the eyeballs onto there? No. Brain? No. Oh, the body parts! I forgot our objective was to reassemble Frankenstein. Okay, so... I guess that's progress. I have a brain. I have eyeballs. We have a skull. That's missing an eyeball, so what if I do this? Yikes. No, what? Again! To me... What? That's really confusing. Is that to jam the brain in? Can I pick up the paper? I can't pick up the paper. Interesting. Why? 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 This is intriguing. Like, the paper fits. Everything should fit. So it's intriguing right now, but I think it's gonna get frustrating real quick. Okay, so this is... I guess this is a room we escaped from. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Why am I going to leave that behind? Alright, so now we can do this. Oh, we have to zoom in. What does that get us? Hammer! Where's the hammer? Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, that's weak. Did the hammer... Oh, that is super weak. The key is gone, the hammer's gone. Nothing, yeah, nothing else up there. You can zoom in on these barrels, but there's nothing out there. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh, no, let's pick up the lamp. Oof, that music. No, does not fit the tone at all. That feels like they just pulled a music track from their library, said good enough, but it's... yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm already kind of sick of it. Hey, there you are, buddy. Alright, let's get... Alright, missing the heart. I don't have that yet. Can we do this? Missing the oh, we have that. Sweet. What about the eyeballs? Okay, we have this. We have this. You have a brain, and you have eyes. Looks like the heart is the only other major missing component, right? I mean, I don't... Again, who knows what that this is going to accomplish, but that's there. We need some kind of liquid. Oh. What? Can I not back out of here? Oh, this is not good. Where's the back out option? I don't see it. Did I find a bug? No way. I think I found a bug. Yep. If I was to guess, I would guess that being in the zoomed in view... Yeah, I can't take back the eyeballs, I can't do anything with the chest. But I think going into the zoomed in view... Yep. Oh, wow. You can pause and unpause. You can't leave. Alright, well, that's it. I'm not gonna spend any more time. I think that was enough too. That was again, this is beyond where I left off in my last attempt, but it's good enough. It's a good enough look. So that's Frankenstein Escape from 2012. Flash game. Flash as heck, right? This is super Flash. Well, everything about this game is very Flash. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one, and that's the end of today. That's the last video the last game we're gonna look at in this escape-themed episode. But that's it for now. Yeah, so yeah, until tomorrow, I'll see you.